Hi, and welcome back to the Vermont Division of Fire Safety series here on YouTube. My name is Pat McLaughlin, and this month we're going to be talking about smoke and CO and maintenance and replacement. We'll be joined by the Highgate and Swanton Fire Departments.
And remember, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to our channel.
Thank you very much for having us here at the Swanton Village Fire Department, as well as the having the Highgate Fire Department down. This month we're going to talk about smoke and CO alarms, and we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the maintenance and the replacement of your smoke and CO alarms that you should have in your house. So, Reg, what should we really know about when it comes to maintenance and replacement of smoke alarms?
Well, all of your smoke alarms, Patrick, that's a good question, thank you. All of your smoke alarms should be tested according to the manufacturer's recommendations. A lot of those can be found on the back of the smoke alarms and also on the packages that the smoke alarms came in also. They should be tested at least once a month, and when you test them once a month, that's probably a good time to practice your fire escape plan with your family and understanding where your meeting place would be outside. With your smoke alarms, you should be cleaning them. Follow the manufacturer's instructions, which are on the back of the smoke detectors or in the packages that the smoke detectors came in.
Thanks again very much, Reg, for having us here at the Swanton Fire Department and talking about the maintenance of smoke and CO alarms. It's really important to make sure that everyone's family is safe. Now we're going to send it over to Assistant State Fire Marshal Maurice Vandermark and Miss Liza from the Highgate Fire Department to talk about replacement of your smoke and CO alarms.
Thanks, Chief and Reg, for teaching us about maintenance of our smoke and CO alarms. Now we're going to go into how we replace our alarms after they expire. What are some important things to know?
Many people don't actually know that their smoke alarms expire. Smoke alarms with non-replaceable batteries are designed to remain effective for up to 10 years. If these chirp, it means that there is an issue, something is wrong with the battery, and these need to be replaced immediately. If you have an alarm that does not have an internal battery and has replaceable batteries, those should be replaced every time you change your clock. So in the spring and in the fall, you change your clocks, change the batteries in your smoke alarm, as well as test them. But if you have ones with replaceable batteries, if they chirp, that also means there is something wrong. The batteries need to be replaced. Please do not ignore your smoke alarms when they talk to you, because they're telling you something is wrong. Pay attention. When I go into schools and I talk to kids about fire safety, I always tell them that smoke alarms have birthdays. And on the back of every smoke alarm is a date. And I always tell them this is the date that the smoke alarm was made or the day it was born. And when the smoke alarm turns 10, they need to replace it and get a new one. So smoke alarms are actually only good for 10 years.
So, what if we have a really old detector like this?
That's a good question. All smoke alarms need to be replaced, and if you look on the back of every alarm, there is a date, and this one says April 8th, 2018. So that means this particular smoke alarm was made on April 8th of 2018. So I know that when this is installed, I'm going to write on the side right here, you can write in Sharpie the date that it was installed, so you know when you need to replace it. So this is going to need to be replaced in 10 years in 2028.
Thanks again very much for having us here at the Swanton Village Fire Department, Reg, and Miss Liza for coming down from Highgate Fire Department. Please take a moment to watch their YouTube channel on the Highgate Volunteer Fire Department. And we'll make sure we link it in the notes below. You can get some good information about fire safety from both. Oh, hold on a second. Let me take that. Sorry, I really do apologize. Sorry. Chief McLaughlin speaking.
Hey, Chief, did you know that the Division of Fire Safety has a whole bunch of smoke and CO detectors for the public?
Yeah, it's part of the Fire Safe 802 program that's directly available to local fire departments.
Oh, well, we have a whole bunch for single-family owner-occupied homes, too.
Yeah, they just have to get a hold of Mike Grenier at the Division of Fire Safety at michael.grenier@vermont.gov to be part of the program. Hey man, I really gotta go though. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
really do apologize about that.
Right.
Thanks again for having us.
Thanks again to the Swanton and Highgate Fire Department for their support on this month's video. And if your department is interested in participating in Fire Safe 802, please reach out to Pub Ed Chief Mike Grenier. You can contact him at michael.grenier@vermont.gov.
And if you haven't noticed, our set's changed. That's because the Division of Fire Safety's Barry and Central Office have moved to 45 State Drive in Waterbury. So come check us out for all the same services you come to expect from the Division of Fire Safety. Almost 3 out of 5 fire deaths were a result of properties not having smoke detectors. This is a statistic that you have the power to change.
And remember to check your homes today to make sure you have working smoke and CO alarms. Because, like always, working smoke and CO alarms save lives.